Hi, I am your Floyd and Savior, Floyd Johnson. I am the host of Around the Ring podcast, and we are the proud sponsor of Loose Trunks.
Loose Trunks! We are going to... Oh, this is an interesting one. This potentially could be the main event.
What will be the main event?
Year of the Woman. 100 years.
Won't be one match, sorry. My fault.
Charlotte Flair versus Asuka.
Isn't she injured? Charlotte Flair.
Nah, she
went
had
to the
dental
dentist.
surgery.
Oh yeah, I guess if I could do loose trunk, so she can. Yeah, I guess so.
Is this...
yeah, no.
I'm going to put this out here. The storytelling has been fucking woeful.
True.
Really, like, this is... If you were gonna... if you hadn't watched any of their matches, this is the worst built match on the entire card. And I've literally, on my page, got 4 lines. That's how, like, little much.
And a picture of Bobby Roode.
Yeah, and a picture of Bobby Roode, because I find him sexual. But...
He is handsome.
Charlotte, Asuka. They're both great wrestlers. I'm with you there, Callum, but most people would universally say that these two are the 2 top women on the planet right now. You've got a story of one being the undefeated Empress. You've got the other one being the legacy of Ric Flair and the absolute dominant woman of this revolution who was the... You know, the multi-crown champion, like first divas, first women's, first, you know, like absolutely everything. Charlotte Flair's absolutely nailed this division. Easy question, are we excited about the match? Yes?
Yeah,
No.
it should be excellent. Yeah, I am. I think personally, I could see Asuka winning and still going undefeated and then beating everyone on SmackDown, such as your Beckys, your Naomi's and everyone on SmackDown. And I then think it will then set up for next year Mania, where you then have an undefeated Ronda Rousey versus an undefeated Asuka.
A lot of people think that route, and that's interesting. We'll pick up on that. Ad, are you excited for the match?
I'm excited, yeah. I'm not sure. I mean, I think Asuka will win, definitely. Because otherwise the whole streak thing sort of doesn't really make sense still if she loses there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if she'll stay undefeated for a whole nother year after that, after Rousey. But yeah, I think that's...
Liam, are you excited for the match?
I am, but I'm also worried now. Because I know how much pain and everything I've been in and how drowsy and stuff I am. So how is Charlotte going to wrestle?
She's a Flair, damn it, they wrestle whenever they want.
I'll be honest, like, I'm genuinely a bit worried now for her, and we now know why Asuka wins, because I'll be honest, I've gone a little bit stir crazy. What's she going to be like with all those people coming up going, oh, can I have a picture? The flashing lights with all that morphine she's probably took. Genuinely, Charlotte, don't wrestle. Yeah? We'll look, come round mine, we'll watch Shawn Michaels documentaries, and we'll pop those antibiotics
I should love that. Let's just sit there and watch WrestleMania 24 when he retires your dad, yeah? And you're in the front row, so relive it.
Second best retirement ever.
Just so, you know, no emotion there, just so, like, you know, selfish.
I'm worried about her.
Well, it don't
She
sound
wants to
like
hate.
it. You want to sit her down to watch WrestleMania 24,
She
you're a
wants to
monster.
be my bitch. She's got
Absolute
to watch
monster. Schofield, are you excited?
Yeah, of course.
She wants to be your bitch.
You're perfectly right in saying that it's not been built very well, but at the same time they've built this similar to the AJ Nakamura match and the fact that they're building it on the fact that it is a great matchup. Yeah. So in that sense it doesn't really need much build, and it keeps them separate anyway because they're on separate shows. So yeah, it should be fantastic. Like, is it the best built match? No. Will it be a great match? Of course it will. So,
Callum, you excited?
I don't know, I'm more worried than excited. I think it should be a good match. It makes sense that she's fighting Charlotte and not Bliss. But I'm just worried it's essentially going to be a big match, John squash match for Asuka. She's going to go, oh my god, it's amazing. And we go, oh, okay, well, it was a good match up until the last minute and a half when we started to see, okay, now the wheels rock. She's done, okay, yep, no, we all knew this is how it was going. I really hope Charlotte wins and they protect her more than they do Asuka.
Yeah.
But
Haslam, are you excited?
I'm excited, but I'm excited for Asuka to win and Carmella cash in.
And that is exactly the point I was gonna make.
Oh, it's pretty
Because the only fucking way, the only way I would fucking take this match, like, and I look, you know, I'm not Asuka's biggest fan. I think she's flabby. She could do with actually getting fucking athletic.
She's not flabby.
She's not. For a woman who wrestles that much,
outrageous.
She could lose a bit of timber or cover it up. No, it's
You can't talk, Sam, really.
I'm not a fucking wrestler. Look, I'm just saying. For me, a promo saying nobody can beat Asuka. Like for me, fuck off. Learn a new line for fuck's sake. I've heard it a million times, and you've only been in company.
One thing I will admit, because I really like Asuka, and I don't mind a promo style of just being like constantly cocky and like nobody can beat Asuka kind of thing. The one thing I do wish it'd stop is this.
Yes.
It's like nobody can beat Asuka.
Yeah.
It's like, I got no strings to hold me down.
She done a full entrance to say to Charlotte.
Yeah, it's great,
I was
yeah.
like, no, just walk down and do it. Why are you doing your full entrance? Because you don't have a personality outside of that entrance. That's why.
I'm gonna go for this. This is where they've gone wrong. One, why the fuck has she been on Raw every single week? No need.
Yeah, makes
Two,
sense.
why is last week she beating someone called Joan? What a fucking pointless match. What's a pointless fucking match? Got all these fucking women on the roster. I couldn't give a fuck.
Joan, who was dressed as a sexy maid as well.
Why not
I genuinely
have?
thought Joan was going to win though.
Why do you
I was
not?
really back.
You got Alicia Fox. You got all these women at the back. Put one of them. Put one of them out. If you're gonna squash her actual talent. Couldn't give a fuck.
Whoa, Joan.
Yeah.
I bet she wins the Battle Royal and then you'll be going, oh, sorry, Liam.
I feel really stupid.
Yeah.
Really stupid.
I think we should give Joan a chance.
Give Joan a chance. I mean,
Is her name actually Joan or is it something you made
no.
We're Team Joan, me and that.
She was called Joan. And for me, this is where wrestling needs to be good and cool and really, you want that moment that shocks people, creates instant fucking heat, right? You watch a stellar 5-star match, right? Dun dun dun, ba-dum boom boom. F-A-B. She comes running down the ramp, right, like a mad woman, because like Asuka's all beaten up and battered, but Asuka's standing there ready, right? What she hasn't realised, a returning James Ellsworth comes in from behind with a fucking comes in with a chair, smash. She pins, breaks the streak. The heat the next night would be on the same level as Taker Lesnar, because people are so invested in this fucking streak.
I'll do you one different. So I'll take Ellsworth out of the picture, but Asuka wins the match, celebrates. Carmella sneaks through the crowd and takes out Asuka and beats her then.
Oh yeah, mate. Even if Big Cass, even if it was
loses his streak in like 10 seconds.
Even if it was Big Cass that come out and fucking boot
She
her,
needs Big Cass.
it would be fucking brilliant.
That would help Big Cass a lot as well.
Yeah, of course it would. It'd make an instant heel fucking team. And this is a chance where WWE can make a star. They've got to. They've got two superstars. If this was a HBO boxing match, it would sell millions. I do believe that. I'm not her biggest fan, but they are two great wrestlers. But let's fucking build another one. Let's build a great character. Carmella, I believe, can hang it with the best. And she is that good of a character that if given this opportunity, will fucking run with it. And what I learned on the Stone Cold Steve Austin podcast with James Ellsworth.
Mark.
I did.
Mark, that's like the fifth time you mentioned.
Well, it was a very good show. It was Carmella's idea to have Ellsworth. She pitched it to Vince. So fucking fair play. Fair play. Right, so anyone hoping, who else is hoping that Carmella cashes in and breaks the streak?
Yeah. You know,
No.
You know what? I'm going to go for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
not?
Hope she
So
does.
just you. Would you really be that annoyed?
Oh, I'm not annoyed. I just don't want her to break the streak.
I mean,
Because what's the point in having the streak this long?
Yeah, but then I suppose she doesn't lose it cleanly at least, is she? You know. So.
Yeah,
Nah,
I don't want to go
but-
down a huge thing, but who's ever had a streak and once they've lost it, been good straight away after? No one has ever done that.
No, not even
Like
Taker.
Rusev took ages to get back to where he
Yeah.
is. Even like Goldberg,
Yeah.
like
I agree. So I don't want to.
McIntyre.
But I think
I don't want to lose
Dallas.
someone.
I think it's a test of character.
I don't. I think without.
You will see the true
I
Asuka.
genuinely agree with Callum. Without the streak, she's got nothing.
Well, exactly.
I
So
wouldn't say she's
then
done
let's
nothing,
fucking test
yeah.
her. Let's test her. Let's see how she does in the big fucking ocean of WWE, and whether she's actually as good as people say she is, or whether she's just this great mythical beast who has this fucking legacy against jobbers for most of
What
it.
would be the point of the
Like Jones.
women's Money in the Bank if you can't even cash it in and win it on the first night?
Exactly.
Damn right.
I'm fucking. I'm with
Yeah.
you. I'm going for Carmella wins,
Yeah.
Right.
and I think it's due to a new fucking person from behind, and you create that. Whoa, fuck, that's a big moment.
Big moment.
Big, and the place would fucking explode.
Stone cold.
Big, it would explode.